When I first encountered Kirtan living in India, the ashram that I was living and working at um, had this attitude that you needed to welcome people and make things accessible to them. And that meant making it comfortable for people, attending to the lighting and making the sound good, and making sure that it was comfortable for people to sit. And I was like, oh, they're doing theater. Theater in the sense of they're trying to create a sense of engagement. There's a narrative here. There's content, and part of that theater involves letting people enter into a world that frames the ideas and the experiences in a way that helps people encounter it. So I've thought of this as an act of theater, and that I want people to participate. So, for example, I project the mantras so that people can follow them. And it also creates a focal point. Everybody's then looking in the same direction and not so deeply involved with whatever is going on. Like it's helpful for everyone to focus up. And I think that's one of the things we like about theater is that, or even the movies, we're all paying attention to the same thing all at once, which is not how we experience it if, say, you're on the subway. Everybody's lost in their own world. So it's a participatory theatrical experience because you're not merely watching, you're also creating the experience. Yeah, there's a band and there's a singer, but if who's leading it, but if everybody is singing at the same time, if everybody's creating this music, then who's the band and who's the audience? Like, that distinction utterly is obliterated. And I suppose it stands for an obliteration of the difference between self and world, or obliteration of the difference between self and other. So to participate is a powerful thing. Some art is passive. You watch it, you take it in. Kirtan in that sense is a little confrontive, in the sense that for you to understand it, you have to actually do it. You can't just hang out and watch. It's not accessible to you as an observer. It's experience. The doors don't open to you unless you actually make the move to open your mouth and sing. Watching people dance is nice. Dancing is a whole other thing.